Welcome to the class, dear students. In the previous lecture, I have just left this question to make you to do solve this problem. I hope some of you could have done it already. I'll just do this and cross check what is the curl of this particular vector field, the vector function. So now let us see what is the curl f. Curl f is given by del cross f, and this is calculated like this: ijk and then dou by dou x, dou by dou y, and then dou by dou z, and this is z cosine x plus sin y is your x component, your I component. J component is x cosine y plus sin z, and k component is y cosine z plus sin x. Let us take the determinant of this, that is given by I times of second and third rows, that is dou by dou y, dou by dou z, and then x cosine y plus sin z, and then dou by dou y and dou by dou z, that is y cosine z plus sin x, and then minus j times of, take the first and the third column, that is dou by dou x and dou by dou z. This is z cosine x plus sin y, and this is y cosine z plus sin x, then plus k times of first and second columns, that is dou by dou x and dou by dou y. Now this is z cosine x plus sin y, and this is x cosine y plus sin z. So this is your ij case. Let us now see this I times of, what is dou by dou y of y cosine z? Y cosine z. So the constant is cosine z. Sin x is also constant, so it is 0. So it is cosine z. So let us write down this. This is cosine z. I hope you are able to understand, or I'll do one more step. That is dou by dou y of y cosine z plus sin x minus dou by dou z of y cosine y plus sin z, and then minus j is dou by dou x of y cosine z plus sin x minus dou by dou z of z cosine x plus sin y plus k times of dou by dou x of x cosine y plus sin z minus dou by dou y of z cosine x plus sin y. So let us do the calculation now. That is, I component will be derivative of y cosine z with respect to y. So cosine z is a constant, so it is cosine z, and then minus cosine z minus dou by dou z of y cosine y gives you 0, and sin z gives you cosine z. So cosine z minus cosine z minus, let us see the j component. Here y cosine x z derivative with respect to x is 0. Derivative of sin x is cosine x. Next, derivative of z cosine x with respect to z is again cosine x, and derivative of sin y becomes 0, plus k times of derivative of x cosine y is cosine y, and sin z derivative 0, and z cosine x derivative is 0, and sin y derivative is cosine y. See this now, what happened here? all the components are 0. 0i, 0j, 0k. So it is nothing but 0 bar. 0i minus 0j plus 0k is nothing but the vector 0 vector. Therefore, what you can say about the given function? It is the given function is irrotational. The given function is irrotational function f, irrotational function is f. I hope you are able to understand clearly about what is the, how to find out the curl of a function. Now let us do one more problem to find out whether the, how to find out the curl. Let us do the calculation properly, and just take the third problem as f is equal to x square plus yz I, and then y square plus xz j plus xy plus z square k. So what is curl f now? Curl f is given by del cross f, and that is I j k. This is dou by dou x, dou by dou y, and dou by dou z. Now this is x square plus yz, y square plus xz, xy plus z square. So let us do the calculation. So this is I times of dou by dou y, dou by dou z, y square plus xz, xy plus z square, minus j times of dou by dou x, dou by dou z, x square plus yz, xy plus z square, plus k times of dou by dou x, dou by dou y, x square plus yz, y square plus xz. So now what it gives you? This is I times of dou by dou y of xy is what? Dou by dou y of xy plus z square minus dou by dou z of y square plus xz, minus j times of dou by dou x of xy plus z square minus dou by dou z of x square plus yz, plus k times of dou by dou x of y square plus xz minus dou by dou y of x square plus yz. Now what it is? It is I times of derivative of xy is x, and derivative of y square plus xz is again dou by dou z of this is x, minus j dou by dou x of xy is what? Y, and z square is 0. Dou by dou z of x square is 0, yz is y, so it is y minus y, plus k times of dou by dou x of y square is 0, xz is z. Dou by dou y of yz is again z. That is 0i, 0j, 0k, and that gives you 0 bar. Therefore again the function f is irrotational. So the curl of the function is 0, so it is irrotational. I hope you are able to understand. Thank you.